What's going on, Frick Sticks? So for today's project, we're actually not working on a vehicle. We're not even working with metal. We're working with pallets. If anything on this looks crooked to you, it's completely in your head. I built it on an uneven floor with warped, crooked boards and measured next to nothing. So if anything looks crooked, it's not. It's completely in your head. My wife has a honey-do project for me to make a laundry basket dresser thing. I'll post a picture. And she wants me to make it out of pallets because, as I'm sure you're aware, they're all the rage on Pinterest and everything. Pallet, mattress holders, like little bed frames, coffee tables, shelving units, you name it, people want pallets. So she asked me to make this for her, make her life easier in the house, and in turn it would make my life easier because she's happy. So we're gonna do that right now before we work on that this weekend. It'll only take me a couple hours. I already got kind of measurements and blueprints, and over there on the Suburban I got some tiny little laundry baskets. Got these. This was actually second pick. The shop next to us had some pallets. I grabbed them. They were okay. And then went out for lunch and came back. And down the street, I saw these. And they're a lot nicer. So after work, I dropped those ones back off where I found them. And grabbed these ones. These ones didn't say free. Like the first ones, it said free firewood. These ones didn't say free, but they were out at the street. And so I'm guessing they're free. If they weren't free and you're watching this missing your pallets, I'm sorry. But yeah, plan is we're going to take these apart. We're going to sand them down a little bit. I got 100 grit with the orbital just to get some of the splinters and stuff away. And then build it. And then in the spring, because my wife needs it right now and it's getting cold out and stuff. But in the spring, she's going to take it back apart, sand it even better, stain it all or paint it or whatever, and then screw it back together. But for now, we're just going to do a quick job just to get it done so she can actually use it. Guess let's get going. Got one broken down, made a mess. Just use a hammer and a pry bar. I know there's probably better ways or better tools, but I'm not a wood guy. I prefer women. That was a bad joke. Out of it, I got 4 good boards, 5 okay boards, and 3 not so good boards. Just as you can see, that's the not so good boards, and the okay boards. They got cracks down them, but I will be cutting the ends off. I only need them. These are like 48. I think they're 4 foot. And I only need like 42 inches. So cutting it there would be okay. And that's why I'm counting this one as a good one because I'll cut that off. Same with all the nails. I just got to remove the ones from the center. This one doesn't have any in it, but yeah, you can see that one. It's got one in the center. And the end ones I might just cut off depending on if I need the end or not because of a crack. There's I got 3 more to go. I'm not sure actually how many boards I need. I sort of did a quick rough blueprint, so I guess I could start figuring out from my blueprint how many I need. Also depends on how far I space them. Maybe I'll go with these numbers that I got from this one and assume the other boards will all be the same. And then I can figure out a rough number of how many good ones, okay ones, and bad ones I'll have. Now I remembered why I hate working with wood. Sitting here figuring out spacing and stuff so I can figure out size before I start cutting the ends off to remove the nails. And I stand up, stumble over something, step on a board, put the nail through my foot. Hobbled into the house, wife patched me up, and now I'm back out here. I've only been out here for like, I don't know, 15 minutes and I already injured myself in the foot. After making a whole mess, I got all these. I got 11 good ones, 23 okay ones, 12 2 half ones, and then there's a couple that just that's down on the floor. Out of 46 boards, I have to make 50 boards. Might have to figure out a little bit better system. Actually, they're 51s, and some of them I need 24, so I can kind of make 2 out of 1. So I might have to, my original plan was to use the really good ones as like the sides and the tops. I might have to use those as the short ones because I will need every little inch of them I can get. And then use the ones, sides and tops and stuff. Now I gotta cut them all down. Well, first I gotta figure out what boards to use where, and then cut them all down, then sand them, and then screw it together. I feel like it's gonna be a late night. I thought this would only take me 2-3 hours. I'm 2 hours in so far, and I'm only done step 1. All right, there's everything I need. Still got a few extras. So all that's good. Phone's about to die. So I probably won't be filming any more of it. I'm already filming less than I planned because of frustration. Like I got the tripod out. I'm gonna film myself cutting some boards and stuff and didn't because I just wanted to get everything done. Same with right now. It's already getting late. I'm already done. It's getting late and I'm only done 2 steps out of 3, or out of 4, sorry, and 4 is a 2-parter. And step 3, sand them all. See, look how nice those boards look now. I mean, I didn't overly sand them. You can see they still got their texture. I don't know if the phone picked that up or not. Just to take kind of the harsh stuff off of it. See, here's one that I didn't do. See, taking all the dirty crap off of it. And then most of the fuzz and stuff from the back, from the saw. And then just a little bit of the sharp edges and stuff. I still wanted the authenticity of it being pallet wood. So you can see I left all the chips and stuff. I didn't round this all out or smooth it all out. Just made it so you can touch it without dying. Tried to cut around most of the holes. Some of them I couldn't just because I didn't have enough to do so. And most of the longer ones all have a hole in the middle from the middle pallet brace. You can see it over there on those ones. Those ones there. There's no way around that unless I cut small chunks and then add them all together somehow. Got the bottom all laid out. These ones here are just spacers. It just so happens that evenly spaced is the same width as those for how deep I want it. I'm gonna screw these ones in, and then once I figure out width, there'll be some other ones there on the sides, and then the walls will go up against those. Wall in the middle and wall out there. Do the back. The top will be the same as this. There's the top boards. It's all the side boards, and there's all these boards. And then once the walls are on, there'll be a bunch of these on here like this, on the wall, on each side. And the bin will slide on it. Kind of wish I actually had more boards because I really like the look of it with no spacing, but not gonna happen. I also think I'll probably need more screws. I only have 100 screws here, and there's 50 boards, so that means 2 screws per board, which doesn't work out because just these 2 boards here gonna have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 16. So that's 16 there, and then 16 for the outside. That's 32 just for the bottom, 32 for the top. Yeah, probably at least 32 for each side. Oh, actually, it'd be more. Oh, maybe not. Yeah, it'd be 32 for each side. Yeah, now that it's starting to come together, I'm doing the math on it. I don't have enough screws. And added tidbit, I'm going to pilot drill them all. Just because this wood's brittle, I don't want to just bury them in and crack it. So I'll do 1/8 bit, and then my roommate lent me his literally brand new impact. It's got a nice little screw mode for wood, screw mode for screws. It's cool. It's way above my what I'm used to of just an on-off switch. That's what I know. All this down here. All right, she's coming together. She's not looking too bad. The wife came out and she likes it. But the time has come. I am out of screws. So I gotta go get more. I have some here, but they're a different head. Like this is a Robertson, which, by the way, for all you Americans that are watching, Robertson, square. It's better, it's superior, it's Canadian. Anyways, yeah, as you can see, I got some. They're a lot longer, so they'd work for going in like this, but they wouldn't work for like here. I might be able to make some of those work, but I did the math, and to put as many screws as I want, I need another 124, and I've got about 20 of those. So still think I'm gonna go pick up another pack of these. That's a pack of 100, and then make it work with the other 24 there or whatever. I should have just bought the pack at like 1,000 or whatever for $30, because these packs of 100 are like $8. Just to make sure it works, here's how she works. Boom. Oh snap, she's done. It's got a nice top on her. All of those slide in. And before you say, oh, you didn't need that bottom one, you could just have that sitting on the bottom. That would have been the case if it didn't just perfectly kind of awkwardly sit in between those. If I didn't have these here, it would be able to do that. But it didn't work that way. So all of them are drawers. And no, we don't have this many dirty clothes. This is actually for clean clothes, so you don't have to fold them. It's kind of an unconventional dresser. You know, can't get too upset at the wife for making me build this. Well, she didn't make me, she asked, but can't get too upset with building this because I believe it's actually for my clothes. So I'll probably have probably 2 things of shirts, a thing of jeans, socks, underwear, whatever. Maybe 2 things of jeans, I don't know. Or maybe 3 things of shirts. I do have a lot of shirts. But this way, don't have to fold them. That part's a pain in the ass, and really why you fold them so that you can unfold them. I know some people probably won't see the logic in that, and they'll say, oh, you gotta fold them because it looks nice, and blah, blah, blah. But we're millennials, we're lazy. We don't want to fold our clothes.